Hi guys, so we're going to be doing we're going to do another wig try on, and it's going to be a chit chat try on because I have some stuff that I would like to talk about. You might hear Jack eating his food because this wall back here is not drywalled up. It's basically just my fabric and some other stuff that I use to block out that doorway, because my studio is actually the dining room in my house. I don't like dedicated dining rooms, so when we first moved into the house, this was the room. I was like, okay, this is gonna be my studio. So you can hear him eating in the kitchen because there's no actual wall there like this. There's no wall, okay? Just like this kind of plastic filmy thing that I put on first, and then my fabric and my backgrounds that I put on over that. Alright, so sorry about that. So today's unit is from a company called Ishow hair. Okay, and it is a 24-inch long unit. They included a hair tie, a wig cap, Mash Black, my favorites, and some lashes. And then they have like your little invoice, and that's about it. Okay, right, so this is the unit. This is how she comes. It looks really long. Alright, this is how she looks. Darker cap they used for this. Oh, they used a black cap. Oh, this is like a... It's like, kind of like a closure frontal type of thing. Okay, so that's how the inside looks. So it looks almost like a closure wig, but then you have some lace in the front here. Oh, interesting. Okay, and then they seem to have made it on like a, I would say a regular wig cap. There's wig combs in here. There are 4 of them. So you have 2 on the sides by the ears. You have 1 in the middle, and then 1 in the back of the neck. And this is how the hair looks. It's very pretty. This is a straight unit, but I think I want to do some 1 curls in it. Okay, let me see the hairline. So the front part of this type of closure looking lace is plucked really, really nicely. It has a really nice amount of plucking. The hairline itself is kind of straight. Like it's not, there's not a lot of curves to it. So we'll see how that looks. So I'm going to go ahead and cut off the lace. So my Halloween looks that I planned out may not come through because I have been busy planning a surprise birthday party for my middle child, and it went well, but it was so stressful trying to hide things from her while we were, you know, getting things ready, and she was in the house. Like it was really like hard, and the stress level was high, you know, because I really wanted this to turn out good for her. Okay, and since her birthday is around the holidays, you know, usually holidays take over, so I try to do it before the actual holiday comes around. I made her a cake. I'm going to show you guys what the cake looks like. Well, I'll show you the beginning stages. The cake, that was a whole different situation. Like that really stressed me out. The cake stressed me out, and the actual day of the surprise birthday party stressed me out. So remember in my last quick chit chat wig video, I talked to you guys about installing my stove. We finally got it installed, and guess what? After I had to rebuy a whole new burner cup, got it installed, did everything, I'm thinking today's finally the day. It's the day, okay? No propane. So my house, I have propane instead of natural gas. So that's what my fireplace runs on. So instead of us buying a whole new fireplace to use natural gas, we just went with propane. Okay, so yeah, so we have we had no propane to even test the stove, put it on to see if the thing even worked. Like, I was so irritated. And I said, you know what? This would happen to me. I don't know if it's my maker testing my patience or whatever. And I wasn't even mad about it. Like, I just laughed it out. And I was like, you know what? This would happen. Whatever. So I had to go down to my propane company. I did call them, but it was just better to just go down there and get things done myself, let them know the situation, because I needed my stove to cook for the party, you know. You guys follow me on my cooking page, you know I like to cook a lot. And I went down there. I had to pay an extra fee to get a new pressure test. It's a type of gas leak test. I had to pay that and pay for my propane. That came up to about $433 plus the $240 something to finish the stove installation, plus the $1,140 something to put the gas pipes. Like, it's just, whew. If they could fill the tank, they said they don't know. They have their routes already planned for the week. And I was like, oh my God, they have their routes planned. Like, what am I going to do? So I couldn't bake the cakes in the house. So I had to go to my friend's house. I made the batter and everything while I was in the house. And she was upstairs doing homework, my daughter. And then I made it really quick. And I had to rush to my friend's house because I had to go pick up my other kid at school because she was doing an after school program. Like, if you guys only saw the way I was driving, crazy. Okay, but went to my friend's house. I said, put it on 350, 30 minutes. I'll be back. I left. It was raining. I left, went, got my other kid. My other kid and my oldest already knew about the party, but my middle one had no idea what was going on. So went back to her house, finished baking the cake, drove the cakes home that night. Oh my gosh. Drove the cakes home, and she was still like, you know, walking around the house. So trying to bring the cakes in the house without her noticing, you know, it was kind of hard. When I brought the cakes in, the house started smelling like cake, and I'm surprised she didn't even notice that that was cake smell. She asked me what it was, but I don't think she realized it was cake. Then that night I waited till they all went to bed, and then filled the cakes, did a crumb coat, so you'll see pictures here. So I did a French vanilla white chocolate filling with chocolate mocha filling, like a combination of the two. Okay, let me put on this wig because I'm talking a lot. Yeah, and I did 2 coats of whipped cream on there on the cake. Oh, ooh, this fits nice. Like, it's not even on, and I could tell that it's going to fit pretty much perfect. Like, it's not going to be any extra nothing. Let me see. Oh, wow. You see this? That's not bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty. I like how this part is already like parted and plucked for you. So all you gotta do is like maybe finish off your part. And it's a really long piece of baby hair, so you'll probably have to cut this and work it around however you want. You don't need the baby hair out. Like, if you lift it up, they did a really good job plucking this. So it lays really nice and flat, almost like a glueless wig. There's no extra flaps right there, and the lace is darker, so I do appreciate that. This is a medium cap, by the way. Okay, and the name of the company again is Ishow here. I'll have their information down below in the description box. So we're going to do some wand curls in this. Whew. But I got it done. I actually did some of the cake decorating on live with you guys on my my cooking Instagram account. And it was a lot of fun. I was panicking a bit because my fondant cracked on the second tier. The first tier came out amazing, but on the second tier my fondant started to crack because I rolled it out too thin. And fondant is real tricky. It's like edible Play-Doh that you use to decorate cake. The surprise actually went the way I wanted it to go. Like, I wanted her to be shocked and surprised, but maybe she was a little too shocked and surprised because she went upstairs and started crying. But it wasn't sad tears. It was like happy tears. Because I guess she didn't expect that we would go out of our way to do this for her, but she deserves it. She's a great kid. You know, she has really, really great grades, and you know, she doesn't ask for much. So just really wanted her to feel special at her birthday party. So it did take her some time to warm up and come downstairs, you know, and interact with people. But once she got comfortable, you know, she was good. So as far as food, I made macaroni and cheese. I made 2 pans of that. I made a backup pan. That's why I made 2. And then I also made fried rice. From my country, we call it nasi goreng. And I made New Orleans pasta, which has sausage, chicken, sausage, chicken, shrimps, bell peppers, you know, seafood, cheddar, cheese, like those types of things, and they're really delicious. And what else did I make? Oh, I also made jambalaya. Why is that one sticking up like that? Go, don't do that. I also made jambalaya. That was good as well. But I'm not gonna lie, I was panicking when I was cooking because I was running out of time. Because the actual day of the party, their father had to bring them out and distract them while my son, decorated. And then his friend came over and we asked him to help us decorate too. That was interesting. You know, but we got it done as best as we could. And then I realized the happy birthday balloons I bought, you know, those big gold happy birthday balloons. I bought those. I wanted to have them blown up. And I thought that they required just regular, you know, human air, but they were for helium, so we just taped them onto the wall. It was a little ratchet, but whatever. You know, everything worked out. She was surprised. A lot of people showed up, you know. Thank you to all my friends that showed up and my neighbors that showed up to celebrate her day and make her feel special. Like, she really, really appreciated it. I loved all her stuff that she got. Like, some of my friends, like, really got, like, creative with their gifts. Like, I was surprised with what they got her. By the way, my stove cooks so fast. Like, now that it's finally over, the whole installation process is over. By the way, you guys, when the propane company came finally to fill up my tank, which they came the next day, I was worried they weren't going to come for a few days. It came the next day. I'm so happy my propane guy had some patience and did his job. He tested my propane lines again, my new gas lines, and I realized there was a huge leak coming from the pipes that was connected to my stove. You guys, like, that was so scary. Like, I was so paranoid to use this friggin' stove. I don't mean to say friggin', but I was so paranoid to use it. Like, you know, I need to live for my kids, okay? But yeah, I feel safe. He tested it 3 times. My plumbing company, they came back, but I wasn't home. I had to go pick up one of my kids, and they came for a couple minutes, put the stove on. My son was here, and he said they just put the stove on and said, yeah, it's working. But you know what I mean? I just wish things were done better. But yeah. Anyways, do you guys watch 90 Day Fiance or any of the like spin-offs like before the 90 days? Like, there's a lot of wacky ones. Like the guy with the Ukrainian girlfriend, Maria, that's clearly getting scammed. And then there's oh, you know who else is like a little wacky? That guy that went to Brazil, the one that's like a germaphobe and tried to jump into the dirty river. Oh, and ran up the hill. That guy, he is, yeah, he's definitely out there. But I think all he wants is love, but he definitely needs, like, I don't know, a therapist or something. Not a professional, not diagnosing him, but something's definitely a bit off with him. What's her name again? Karini? That's his, wife's name. So, alright you guys, so this unit was super easy to get together. Like, it didn't take much work. Put it on, parted it, some wand curls in there, and here we are. I think it looks great. I think it came out the box straight. It wasn't too like smushed up or crushed up in the box. Like, it had a pretty decent look to it when it came out the box. And like I said, it wasn't much that I needed to do to it to make it look good. So it looks pretty great to me. There's no extra lace like hanging off here. The lace pretty much goes straight over your ear, you may want to cut it a tiny bit or put a little black mascara right there to hide it. But I like that my own natural hairline comes out too, so it looks more natural that way. So if you guys are interested in this unit from Ishow Hair, okay, make sure you check down below. This is how she looks in the back. It fits just like a glueless wig, so you don't need to put on spray or anything. But if you want some extra security, you can use some of the Got To Be right here if you want, or along the entire perimeter of the front part of the unit. So yeah, if you guys are interested in this unit from Ishow Hair, I'll have their information down below in the description box, okay? We'll talk more about this 90-day fiance before the 90 days and all the other ones. Ooh, oh my gosh, the guy that went to Colombia. He's just... something's not right, okay? Before I leave, I thought his secret was that he was a transgender male. Because something seemed like, I don't know, just something. Okay? And then when they went to the spa and I didn't see any like scars on his chest, I'm like, okay, that's not it. Something else is wrong, you know, but... who knows? Who knows? If you guys know who I'm talking about, let me know in the comments what you feel about this guy with the girl in Colombia with the little baby, you know, and she's like, she wants him to conquer her. I don't think he's gonna conquer her, but yeah, that's a whole different topic. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this wig chit chat try on featuring Ishow Hair. If you enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you think about the hair and crazy stories that I have to talk to you guys about. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys very soon in another video. Bye guys.